playing field for all women in the workforce.
I don't really need. I don't really like that point. That doesn't really make any sense.
As a level playing field. If anything, women have a better chance than men.
Yeah, they have a better chance to progress if they want to. They just have to try to progress and they will. Whilst men really have to work for it.
No, you have to be an exceptional man to be just a woman.
Of yesterday's fights, we're fighting battles.
Or you gotta be gay.
That no longer help us.
That helps too.
We're fighting battles that other people aren't treating us fairly in the fight. I'm a NATO fan, but many of the countries in NATO, many of the countries that we protect, many of these countries are very rich.
The thing that people think is that Trump is against all that he's trying to leave, but he just thinks that the right countries aren't in there. So there's no point for him being in there, you know?
Are we chained down?
Same with the Brexit. Like, it's not like they're against the European Union. It's like the European Union just fucks it. It's just not good.
Yeah, I'd rather not live in a pan-European superstate, thanks.
New solutions. Americans have fought and won wars.
I bring that up as well, and people just don't seem to understand that.
Like well, that, I mean, that's because you guys rule the European Union, so you don't have anything to complain about. Brussels isn't control the European Union.
Yeah, we don't really have anything to complain about, but, you know, I don't really want to live in a country where we are basically part of one of the biggest rulers of a fucking entire continent, you know? I don't really feel like that's fair. Like, people that are in there aren't democratically chosen. Like, I don't really get how that works. How people came up with that shit and thought, well, that's great. We live in Europe is full of mostly democratic countries, so let's make this undemocratic superpower basically that basically rules over the entirety of Europe. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Pan-European superstate. They wanted a European identity. They wanted a United States of Europe.
One destiny.
Yeah, basically.
One glorious.
They're trying to be America, but they just can't.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, we don't have a single nationality. We actually all speak different languages, all have a different coin, almost all of them. Like have a different value of money, all that shit. So, but yeah, it's great.
We will make America safe again.
Yeah, this is his last point, basically.
And we will make America great
again.
Greater than ever
before.
May God bless you, and may God
bless the United States of America.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you
very much. That was quite a good speech. I don't really know what could really be done. He didn't really say anything new in that speech. There was no real new information.
Yeah.
No real new information.
I mean, he made some good points. But you know, the middle part was basically just him ranting about some shit.
Yeah, it's
kind
of
like,
what
we're talking about.
Yeah,
so.
He kind of like the whole speech was sort of at the start. He was talking about fake news.
It's just a rally, though. Like he wasn't supposed to make any points.
It's not meant to be something, you know.
There wasn't any. We didn't learn any new information from this. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, I think it was interesting. It's just like there's nothing really to dissect here. More than
not really.
You know. Like there's nothing really here that isn't information we've already known. Now, my next point, what I want to move on to now, if you'll permit me, is hold on.
You can't. Fuck you.
Let me pull up just like what? Let me pull up this article. All right. So what I want is to find Massachusetts. Hold on.
Did you just say kill all Jews?
No, why would I say that?
Yeah, why would you say that?
I'm gonna be on CNN tomorrow.
Yeah, you're gonna be on CNN, dude.
Give me a second, I need to...
Will, whatever the fuck your last name is.
Will Fuckface.
Will Fuckface
yeah,
said kill all Jews. And then like some sampled version of like, you saying hey, you saying...
Yeah, it's a really fucked up version though. It's me going like, "Hey, we should kill all Jews." It's like that.
I wanna get hired by like HuffPost or something, and then make an article saying, "Here is why we should hate Jews."
That'd be quite good. Actually.
So good, man. I like that.
Hold on, I need to.
Hating Jews is the future.
I actually really want people to bring mainstream offensive humor back. I really do. I really miss it.
It's beginning to, like, with the alt-right, like how that's basically mainstream now. It's coming back.
Yeah, a bit. It's still really looked down upon though, and I don't really know why. I don't really know how we as a society devolved into being triggered over everything while we started with being able to laugh with everything. You know, I don't really get that.
All right, I'm gonna pull up.
It happened after World War II, really.
I'm gonna pull up a few articles, which I'll link in the Discord that you can look at your own leisure. This is one of them. I'm gonna pull it up in the rabbit room. So we're gonna hold on. I'm gonna go back there. Just a second. If I can do that, how do I do that? Give me just 1 second.
I thought you were the rabbit expert, dude.
The rabbit expert. Dude. Yeah, nah. I was just trying to fix something with the software I'm using to.
Excuses. Fucking excuses.
Anyway, this is what I want you to read. Student whistleblower. Diversity class presents multiple isms as fact without allowing debate. This was I'll just read out this article for you. Okay. So, what does a fictional normal university look like? It's a place full of racism, homophobia, toxic masculinity, white privilege, and sexism, according to a diversity class currently taught at the University of Massachusetts Amherst. At UMass Amherst, students are required to take 2 social justice classes to earn diploma. And
I've heard about that.
Education 115, Embracing Diversity, fulfills one of those requirements. In it, students must act out examples of racism to prove America is racist from A to Z. Students must also read about how society is dominated by white privilege and discuss ways to combat that. They're charged with creating a mock sexual assault awareness campaign and taught US society pushes male domination over women. Another assignment has them coming up with a way to make a university more welcoming to a low-income black lesbian majoring in engineering. New vocabulary words thrown at students include internalized classism and cultural imperialism, and a man box assignment teaches students that when men try to prove their masculinity, it ends up with frequently disastrous consequences. Discuss. Just there's more of this article.
What the fuck does proving their masculinity mean?
What? Like, let me ask you something, Olivia.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt oppressed by men before in your life?
No. Since I was born, I've had the free opportunity to choose anything I wanted to do. And even so, I get away with so many things that men wouldn't get away with. It's just like, women aren't oppressed at all. If anything, they have
more privilege than men.
You know pisses me off.
They are, yes. They're actually in charge of society, in my opinion. Like, everything revolves around them.
What pisses me off so much about this, about that, is that they talk about how, about how some students have experienced, they've experienced racism, they've experienced sexism, and they've experienced all that stuff. And it's like they don't seem to realise that there is a difference between individual nuisances and worldwide, like,
Yeah, they believe they speak for black people while they're white as fuck.
There's a difference between individual nuisances and insults and sort of like, treating people badly and internalized misogyny. There is a big difference between, like, just because one person hates women does not mean that everyone hates women. Like, it's that argument where it's like, one does not apply to all. The sum of the parts is not the part. It's like...
I don't even know anyone who actually, like, quote-unquote, hates women, like... And even if they do,
there's some but most men that hate women are fucking gay.
Yeah, exactly.
It's because they like it, and they mostly don't even hate women. They just don't like pussy.
The actual reason why a lot of people do hate women is because the way society is, they've turned them into. In modern society, women are fucking selfish as hell. and they're manipulative and they're deceitful. That's why people hate women. It's not because they just inherently just decided, oh, I'm going to just hate women now. It's
No,
not
I
like
do not hate
that.
women
Yeah,
just because I've
and
got
it's
a
not
vagina.
hate women. I am actually sometimes, like, in my future, like, I'm actually scared for, like, if I cross a woman, like an ex-girlfriend or something,
Yeah.
she can just go to the cops and say I've raped her, and she can destroy my entire fucking life.
Uh-huh.
I haven't heard any men that have the capability to do that.
Exactly. Men don't have the ability to.
Men don't get
ruin
taken
someone's
seriously
life
when
like
they say
that.
they've been raped. Men don't get taken seriously when they say they've been sexually assaulted or suffer from domestic abuse.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Even by other men. Not just by women. Other men just laugh at you.
Yeah, they think that being raped or assaulted is effeminate, and it's quite sickening, if I'm honest.
Yeah, exactly. People genuinely do that, or they sort of have this like.
It's even in the little things.
They say things like, "Oh well, now you know how women feel" and stuff, and it's like that's honestly fucking disgusting. That your reaction as someone being raped is like, well, now you know.
Now you know how to be a woman. Yeah, that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, which is perpetuating this idea.
Well, there's actually more men that get raped than there's women that get raped.
Is that? Are you sure about that? Is that true?
Yeah, that is. If you take into account prison rapes.
No, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's actually factual.
I suppose that's factual information. But let me go on. So it says this class is led by Professor Benita Barnes, who has definite liberal bias. Well, fuck me sideways with a rock. A student who took the course told the college fix, she really must think that everyone in the United States is inherently racist or sexist, and I think she just thinks that the school is a subset of that, says the student who requested anonymity to speak freely on the course. Barnes, both a professor and director of a director of diversity advancement. So let's see what this is. But oh fuck, I just accidentally. Wait a second. I want to know what this is. Like, what is this? How do I apply for this? What do you think? Should I apply for this? For a director of diversity as advancement? All right, here it is. I wonder what this what is this compose of? What is this? How do you take this? Right, I'm not going to go into it, but basically, diversity advancement is a made-up job and just means, like, woman who hates men. Like, let's be honest, that's what that means. That's what that boils down to.
Seems so.
But she did not respond. Of course she didn't. The student described the course as a hostile environment where the professor and some students would feel agitated when comments were made pointing things out that might be false or when ideas are questioned. That's madness. That's genuine. Like, to quote Sargon, his opinion on this. This is like that's like cult-like behavior. Like, you don't fucking act like someone's like, are you sure those facts are correct? And you go like, that's just like that's madness. Like, there were no real discussions, there were no debates or anything like that. It was just these are the facts, and that was it.
There's one side that posts facts, and there's one side that just labels you as a racist.
Yeah. According to the students, embracing diversity is designed for first-year students and dedicated to show how students can better see themselves and others through an appreciation of attending college as a cultural experience with its own set of rules, biases, and expectations. The course, the syllabus adds, pushes to move the discourse of diversity beyond mere tolerance, celebration, or appreciation. So basically, diversity is not only just a thing to be strived for, it's basically what they're saying is there should be more women than men, there should be more black people than white people, there should be more Asians than whites. Like, they're basically trying to flip our current system on its head.
Yeah, this isn't about diversity.
The thing is, there is more Asians than
about
whites.
being anti-white.
Yeah, again, I'd honestly, like, anti-white propaganda is existing.
Started by white people.
Well, yeah, it is. It's white people that hate other white people, but it's so prevalent now, and people still deny that. They're like, no, it isn't. I didn't mean to click that. They're like, no, it isn't. Like, no one's anti-white. Like, people still hate black people.
Yeah, imagine someone saying that racism is active in America, but it's not against black people, and it's mostly against white people, they would just laugh at you.
Yeah, exactly. But that's
they
true.
just go, what? But it's true.
I love this. Can we just... Our reading assignment in the class...